All right, take a look at the LLNDEI quarter-inch drive impact socket wrench set. Okay, got a manual, and we got everything from a 15 down to a 4, so that is very tiny. If you find yourself dealing with very tiny bolts, this is going to be the toolkit that you want for that. So we got 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, so no skips. We got both the deep sockets and the standard size sockets, no skips from a 4 to a 15. We can also see that the case is well labeled so that we know if we're missing one, that we know exactly what size it is. And we have a bunch of driver bits on the top. So this is going to be a very nice kit to have in your car or anything like that, where you can keep a whole bunch of tools in a small case. So for our Torx, we got a size 8 up to a size 40. For our hex drivers, we got a size 3 up to a size 8. We got 4 different size Phillips, 6 different flatheads, so that's actually pretty cool. So if you got really tiny screws, you can still get that out with this. And then we got posi drive. So if we take our regular Phillips number 2 on the right, and then we got our posi drive on the left, you can see that little point there in the middle. So that is a posi drive. That's what that's for. Most people just use regular Phillips whenever they see a screw that's supposed to be posi drive, but if you want to actually have the right tool for the job, this is the one that you use for that. We got 2 different types of drivers. So we got our screwdriver handle, but this one's actually kind of cool because it actually has a spot in the back where you can click in a socket wrench into the back. So not only is this just a regular screwdriver, it's also an extension. That's pretty neat. Then we got our ratchet. There's a fairly smooth action to it. There's also a quick release. That means if one hand is busy, you can still drop those sockets out and put new ones on one-handed. Then we got a swivel socket adapter, so if you need to get those sockets in at a weird angle, you can do that with this. We have a driver adapter, so if you have an impact driver, you can actually chuck that into here, and then you can attach sockets onto the end of it, so it's nice having this. And then if you want to go the other direction, this will turn a ratchet into a bit holder. There we go. Pretty cool. And it looks like this is a 7mm screw. So I'm using that with a swivel socket on a driver. Now if you want to, you can make the job a little bit easier by moving the tire. I just didn't want to have to move it back and forth, and since I got the tool for it, this will just make my life a little easier. So yeah, it's a very nice set, and it's actually pretty nice that we got 2 drivers in one kit.